book lovers, it is G-Swizz here, and I'm here today to talk about my favorite special editions and special edition sets I received within 2023. So I absolutely love filming this video every year because I love gushing about these special editions that just so happen to make my collection within the year. But it's also one of the hardest lists to compile because I have to narrow down which special editions to feature within the video. Because majority of the time, I love all the special editions I receive. And majority of the time, I receive special editions that either look better than the digital mock-up or look accurate to the digital mock-up, and I get so giddy to receive them all. But in order to make this video not as long as it could be if I was to talk about all the special editions I received within the year, I decided to choose my highlights of the year. And this is always difficult because I've had people ask me, why didn't I include this set? Why didn't I include that set? And that's purely because I have just selected a certain amount of sets. I initially wanted to keep it at 10 sets. I wanted to do a top 10, but turns out I think I have around 13. I decided to go a little bit extra this time. However, I will be doing another part in my special edition collection series, so stay tuned for that eventually. I need to film it though. I am at least in the middle of compiling a list, so that's at least a start. I am currently filming this sometime early December, so as I'm filming this, not every single special edition that I've received within the year has arrived. I just need to film this at this time in order to be able to edit it and post it on time. So there are still some other special editions that I am waiting on. However, these are the special editions that I've received so far within the year that I would like to celebrate. So for the most part, the best of 2023, and if something just so happens to come in December that absolutely blows me away, it will either make the end of this video or it will go into my 2024 video. I'm really upset right now. I'm really bitter at the fact that the Arcane Society still have not completed their Bonds That Tie set yet, because I just know that that would have made this video. But that will have to be reserved for next year. So let's do this. Let's get straight into this list today. I don't know if I am going to present these in any particular order, but I will tell you whether or not it just so happens to be probably one of the best on my shelves. The first two special editions I have to mention on this list today of favorite special editions I've received this year just so happen to be The Dead Romantics and The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. These are two separate standalone novels. I don't think they take place within the same world. I don't think they're companions. I believe they're both just standalones by the same author. However, I really do appreciate what Fairyloot did with Ashley Poston's books. I mean, first of all, let's look at both the beautiful edges here. Apparently, both of these relate back to the story. I still have not yet read The 7-Year Slip. I hear really good things about this one, but I've read The Dead Romantics, absolutely adored it. But what I really appreciate about these two special editions is that they have the same layout. Check these naked hardbacks out. Look at them. They are just so gorgeous. They both have elements of the stories that they are telling, and they keep the color palette of the dust jacket, except here we have like a dominant orange, but here we have a dominant pink, just like we have a dominant pink on the original dust jacket that Fairyloot provided. And to top it all off, we've got some really cool end pages in both of them. Yeah, I really appreciate what they did with these beautiful special editions. Like, as soon as I saw the digital mock-up for The Dead Romantics, I knew that it had to be mine. Like, I loved the naked hardback, and I hadn't even read The Dead Romantics at that time. But I'm really happy I received it because so many people are like desperately searching for this beautiful hardback, and so many people also really love the 7-Year Slip hardback. I love these much better than the original editions. I honestly reckon that Fairyloot enhanced the original editions and just made them look much prettier and added much prettier colors. Like, honestly, I do like the original Dead Romantics cover. I did like the orange, but I did not like the original 7-Year Slip color. I just wasn't a fan of the yellow. I'm really happy I have these on my shelves. And the next special edition set from Fairyloot that I have to mention today is their Lunar Chronicles set. I'm actually really surprised that as I'm filming this right now, this set has not yet sold out. It's very beautiful, and I know that not everyone likes it, but I am in love with it. Like, I reckon we can all agree there. The pages are a little bit underwhelming, and I think they would look much better if the thickness of each book was the same, because yeah, this just seems a little bit misaligned. But overall, the spines look absolutely incredible together. Look at that beautiful design. I am so proud to have this on my shelves, and I am also a huge holographic foiling fan. Like, I love myself a good holographic foiled cover. I mean, check that out. Check these out. So pretty. Those are the first two. This set is so chunky because the book series is pretty chunky itself. There's Cress, and then there's Winter, and then what I've also got to show you guys is the beautiful end page art. So I'm just gonna put these down on for a second. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Cinder. I believe that they're the same design on both sides. Yep, so Cinder right here, we have Cinder and Kai, and they look absolutely gorgeous. And then we have Scarlet and Wolf, who, in my opinion, is the best couple. I know not everyone agrees, but I just love these two so much. I just want to protect at all time. They are my baby cinnamon rolls. But then we have fan favorite Cress and Thorn, and I really love this beautiful illustration of them both. It's so charming. And then finally we have Jason and Winter. Oh my goodness, they look so gorgeous. I am in love. This set was totally worth it. I just love the fact that Fairyloot went all out with it. And yes, once again, I understand why the page designs are not for everyone, but the set itself is gorgeous, and I truly believe that a lot of people are missing out on this one. And the last Fairyloot special edition I'm going to feature in this video today is quite obvious to those who have been watching my channel recently. I am absolutely in love with their Hurricane Wars special edition that came in their adult box. This beautiful special edition wowed me. It is my favorite edition I've received from them so far. Check these beautiful pages out. This is the quality that I subscribed for. I really wish that they kept this quality up with like all their special editions, especially because of the price of the subscription, but I'm really happy that every once in a while we get such a beautiful book like this, especially when the book is just like absolutely flawless itself. I am in love with this book. I am in love with the special edition. Fairyloot left me absolutely speechless as I was unboxing this beautiful hardback edition. I'm really happy to have it, and I cannot wait to see what they're going to do with the rest of the set, if they're going to do the rest of the book series. I bet they are, because this one is reselling right now at very high prices, and I don't think that Fairyloot would want to miss the opportunity in printing the rest of the books in the series. And also, just before I move on, the fact that Fairyloot used the original illustrator of the US and UK cover makes me so happy, because I believe that they did not break this design. They really enhanced it. They really made this design phenomenal. Like, the artist could have given their best to the other two covers, and you know what, they did give their best, but I think they gave even better to this beautiful design here. And I'm really happy that the illustrator decided to reserve a design like this for the beautiful Fairyloot special edition, because it just feels even more special. And the next special edition, I believe, is one of the best special editions I've received this year. It's by Illumicrate. It's the only Illumicrate special edition I'm featuring in this video today. And yes, of course, I really did love some of their special edition sets I received this year, and I did love some of their monthly book picks. However, the special edition I'm going to feature here in this video today tops them all, in my personal opinion, and that, my friends, is Song of Silver Flame Like Night by Amelie Wenzhou. This edition is so pretty. I initially preferred the US cover over the UK cover. I think it's because I love the colors that the US cover used. However, I love this beautiful edition from Illumicrate. I think that they did an excellent job with the coloring on this cover. I love that they added holographic foiling. I also love and adore the beautiful page stenciling here. I reckon that they did an excellent job with that design. And then the M-page art is very pretty. We also have an author signature there, but this naked hardback is so pretty. Let me just take the dust jacket off and show you that spread. That's such a cool spread. I love that it's foiled, and yep, same illustration on the other side. I love this edition so much. This is definitely my favorite special edition from Illumicrate. I do have to give honorable mentions to the Wayfarer set and the beautiful Strange the Dreamer set. I think that they were so pretty. I really love this one, and I'm hoping that we'll get more and more standout sets from Illumicrate in the future. And also, I just really need to stay motivated to stay subscribed to their monthly book box. I mean, I am subscribed, it's just I keep skipping because I find it really difficult to take chances on some of their monthly picks. I need to stop doing that. But also, there's me wanting to budget for some other special editions from some other subscription services. I mean, you'll see that as we go along in this video today, which subscription services I prioritize based on the fact that they prioritize romantasy. And next, I think I'm gonna move on to Faecrate. Faecrate sets this year, they were so difficult to narrow down, I swear. First out of the Faecrate bunch that I'm gonna mention is the Faded Fae set by Faecrate. This set is so beautiful. If you don't happen to know, the Faded Fae series just so happens to be a series by Ella Fields, who is an Australian author. Let me take these out of the slipcase and let me show you these beautiful illustrated covers. Both these books and the slipcase were illustrated by Boo. I personally love and adore their illustrations. I've seen them illustrate a few covers before, and when I saw that they were going to be illustrating this beautiful set, I just knew that they needed to be mine. These needed to be my books. They are my books now. I'm just so happy that I have these. And then we have some character art on each of these books. So gorgeous. And then we also have them signed by the author as well. Yeah, I'm really happy with the set. And I think that Boo should collaborate with more book boxes because they have the potential to go far. I think that they could be collaborating with Illumicrate and Fairyloot and the Bookish Box and the Arcane Society. They have collaborated with the Arcane Society before, I believe. Did they do the Bargainer as well? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to receive that set. I have not yet received it. I don't know when it's gonna come, but it's probably going to appear in my 2024 favorite special editions of the year because I love the Bargainer. I love to see them collaborate with some companies, but I would love to see them collaborate with more because I think they deserve more collaboration opportunities. And the next out of my favorite Faecrate special edition sets I've received this year is the Demon Queen Trials by Cian Crawford. I am in love with the set. I love the colors of the set. I love how dark and paranormal the set looks. I also like the shimmery black edges that we have. I love the illustrations as well of Rowan and Orion. I am appreciating this hate to love dynamic displayed on these beautiful covers, and I'm also loving this rose gold. Underneath here we've got some really cool naked hardbacks, and we've got some really cool reverse dust jacket art. I don't take this set out enough to look at it. I talk about this book series with this set, but I never take the books out of the set enough. I think this is my second time I've done it. But like, these are just gorgeous. I'm in love. I seriously love seeing my babies. I mean, like, look, check that out. Check this out. I love it. I am honestly really impressed with the set. Once again, I don't take this set out enough to appreciate it. I only take it out to talk about it, but I never take these books out to truly appreciate their illustrations and the additional features that this set came with. Overall, I am very much pleased, and I also love the series as well. It's definitely one of my favorite series of the year, so it makes me even happier that I have a special edition set of it. Faecrate did an excellent job with this one. And the last of the Faecrate sets that I have to mention, this was so hard because once again I received so many great Faecrate sets this year. I loved the Fallen World set that I received. I love the Court Legacy set that I received. I like the Spider's Mate one I received, but it's really difficult to top Frost and Nectar. This set is so beautiful. And once again, same author duo, Cian Crawford. Check these beautiful illustrations out. I am in love. But we also see those illustrations on these covers right here. And best of all, these are transparent dust jacketed books. And I also love that we have different foiling for each of them. Like, one of them is silver, the other one is rose gold. We've got this beautiful illustration on frost. So we've got the Fae Frost King over here. Yep, there you go. I hope you can see that. I did turn my ring light down so it was easy. So it was easier to view the beautiful art on each cover. And then secondly, we have Ambrosia here. I will take this clear dust jacket off so you can see the beautiful illustration of the female protagonist. Oh my goodness, I am in love with these autumnal vibes. Now, honestly, I could be wrong, but I think the original artist slash illustrator who was illustrating this set dropped out in the middle of producing the art for this set. However, I'm really, really pleased to say that a new illustrator jumped onto the opportunity and we have this beautiful set as a result. I am in love with the concept here and I'm just so happy to have this. Once again, Cian Crawford are a favorite author duo of mine, so I am pleased to see Faecrate collaborate with them again and do that with this beautiful set right here. So I'm really happy to have this in my possession because it's gorgeous. And now I'm going to be moving on to my favorite Arcane Society set of the year. I did want to include more from the Arcane Society. I initially was wanting to include 2 sets, but as I mentioned earlier in this video, the other set that I wanted to include on this list is not yet complete, so I am going to feature that in my next year's one because I will most likely be receiving that set closer to next year, or maybe, just maybe, I will be receiving that set next year, period. And that I did like some of their other monthly book boxes, but I did not love them as much as this one. I do love and appreciate their Night Duet by Carissa Broadbent, but I do have problems with the illustration on the first naked hardback, and I feel as if they could have done a little bit better with the design, but overall I do appreciate it. And I did like the Zodiac Wolves, but did not love the Zodiac Wolves set as much as the set I'm just about to show off. I think overall this set tops everything. I even think that it kind of tops their Bonds That Tie set, but I mean, I haven't seen the rest of the set, so it's too early to say, and I'll probably be talking about that next year. Anyway, let me show you the one set that I've included from the Arcane Society in this special editions video today. That, my friends, is the Savage Lands set by Stacey Marie Brown. It's very heavy. Look at those beautiful spines together, and then look at those beautiful pages together. I am in love. If you have not yet seen the book haul that I featured this set in, then here's your treat. So I'm gonna put these down and talk about each book individually. So this right here is Savage Lands. This is the dust jacketed cover. These are the pages here, and then the end pages here. We've got some beautiful internal art of the two main characters. I am in love with them. And then we've got this beautiful naked hardback with foiling. I love the designs of these. I kind of wish that these designs were the actual dust jacketed cover, but I do appreciate the spines on the dust jacketed covers, so that's why I keep them on here. Secondly, we have Wildlands. Once again, those beautiful edges, and then these are the end pages here. Oh my gosh, I love this art of Brexley and Warwick. They are goals. And here, I really love this beautiful naked hardback. I love the different colors they use on the naked hardbacks and the crystal slash fire look on all of them. The third out of the bunch is Deadlands. Check that out. And then those are the pages over there. Once again, some really cool end pages. And then with the art in here, we've got Brexley and the two little creatures that love to follow her around. I love this beautiful naked hardback that is so gorgeous. And then we have Badlands, which has a greeny cover. And then we've got some really cool pages there as well. Really cool end page art, and some art of two of my favorite side characters in this book series. I love the ship. Check that out. It's gorgeous once again, but this time with some beautiful green. And then the fifth book in the series is Bloodlands. So we've got a red that symbolizes blood very well. End pages once again, and then we have another ship who I love to follow in this series. And then we've got a very beautiful red and green naked hardback. And then last but certainly not least, Shadowlands. I love this design in particular because of the Ferris wheel. We also have the Ferris wheel right here on the pages, and then once again end page art there. And we've got Warwick and Brexley. Oh, I love them. And then we've got some really cool foiling on the beautiful naked hardback, as well as a really cool design. Overall, this set is just so pleasing to the eye. The aesthetic is perfect. I do feel a little bit sad that I did not jump onto the opportunity of getting the Bookish Box special edition set, only because now that I've read the book series, I want more sets for Savage Lands. But I think overall, I'm satisfied with this one. And if there's one set I could keep of Savage Lands, it would be this set. I think the set has everything that I wanted and so much more in a beautiful Savage Lands set. Overall, I'm satisfied. And last but certainly not least, I'm going to be talking about the Bookish Box special editions that I really love and I want to share with you guys today. And the thing is with the Bookish Box, even though sometimes they are really unreliable when it comes to the timing of everything, first off, I think they updated the printers that they use, so I feel as if the quality of their special editions have gotten like much better than what they were before. I am noticing that the alignment is better on their pages and the printing just comes out a bit more clear. And then secondly, they're using 2 fulfillment companies at the moment to help with their backlog. So they are finally making improvements. I did get really frustrated with them last year, especially because I found that they were dodging accountability at times. I know that this is like, you know, besides the point, but I have not been unboxing monthly boxes from them until they've like started to get everything together, and who knows, maybe they might finally be back on track soon and I might start unboxing special editions from them soon. I honestly reckon personally that 2022 was a horrible year for them to be them and to make those mistakes, and I'm happy that in 2023 they have improved, and as a result they've done a few special edition sets that I have been really impressed by. I'm gonna go into them today. I did not just select one, not two, not three, but 4 special edition sets that I truly appreciate from the Bookish Box this year. So I guess without further ado, let's get into them. I'll talk about why I love them so much. Not just because I am excited that they are pretty much all romantasy, but they really showed up with these designs. So the first of the bunch I'm going to bring up is the Fate and Flame set from them. What I am so happy about is the fact that they saw that these covers were not broken and they didn't fix them. All they did was change the colorways. And you know what? It makes for a very beautiful design. And I also very much appreciate that they added the original cover touches to the digital printed edges. And then underneath the dust jacket, look, I think this is my one gripe. It's literally the same underneath the dust jacket, but I do like the reverse dust jacket design. Check that out. That is so beautiful. I also do find that this right here is a gripe. Why would you put your synopsis also on the naked hardback? I don't get it. But overall, I'm very much pleased and impressed with this beautiful reverse dust jacket design. And let me show you the reverse dust jacket design on the second reverse dust jacket. So once again, we've got this as a naked hardback, and once again, we have the synopsis there. But this is just gorgeous. I'm so tempted to flip these over, but I do love the original designs. I am finding it really difficult to choose, but I also really do appreciate the fact that the Bookish Box foil their reverse dust jackets as well. This is something I'm waiting to see from Fairyloot, I'm not gonna lie. Overall, I'm really pleased with this set. And honestly, as a firm believer of if it's not broken, don't fix it, this set makes me very happy. And so does another set that I will be mentioning later on in this video. And the next Bookish Box exclusive edition set that I'm absolutely thoroughly impressed by is the Kingdom of Ruin series by Audrey Gray. I love this set so much. I just need to show you guys how bright those colors are. They're so bright. And check the beautiful cover designs out. Oh my goodness. I am in love with these covers. I think that these designs are excellent. I could honestly stare at these beautiful covers all day. Every day. I mean, look at them! Ah! I'm so excited to see what the design for the 5th book is going to look like. And once again, I'm going to go into the features individually. So we've got some really cool pages there. We've got some gorgeous end page art. And then we've got this very beautiful foiled hardback design. And then we've got this beautiful reverse dust jacket art, which is gorgeous. And I am so tempted to flip the dust jacket over, but for now, I'm just going to keep it where it is. Secondly, we have Cursebreaker, which is the second book in the series. Once again, absolutely adorable end pages. And then we've got a very beautiful foiled hardback as well. And then to top it all off, we've got a very beautiful reverse dust jacket again. And I am seriously living for the fact that these reverse dust jackets are foiled and they're just such good quality. I'm so in love. Seriously, these new printers are working wonders for the Bookish Box. Here I have Kingmaker. This is probably my favorite cover out of the 4. I also very much appreciate how bright these green pages are. I love the shade of green. Here we've got very beautiful pink end pages, and then we've got some really cool rose gold foiling on the naked hardback, and then an absolutely adorable reverse dust jacket. Oh my goodness, I'm loving that pink. Pink and green are a good combination. You can't tell me otherwise. And last but certainly not least out of the bunch, we've got Lightsinger, which has a very beautiful purple and peachy color as well. We've got some very beautiful pages there. This is the cool end page art, and then we've got this beautiful naked hardback, which has a lot of detailing. And then the reverse dust jacket is magnificent once again. I am in love. I'm so impressed by this set, and I cannot wait to see what book 5 looks like with the rest of the set. These hardbacks are shorter than the typical Bookish Box hardback, but you know what? In a way, I'm kind of happy about that because they can sit alongside my Faecrate hardbacks, which are shorter than the standard special edition hardback that I received. So overall, I'm really impressed by this beautiful set by the Bookish Box. I think that they really won me over with this, and I am starting to trust them again. I am still kind of annoyed about what happened back in 2022, but overall, I'm starting to be pleased with their quality and their current consistency. And the second last Bookish Box exclusive edition set that I have to mention in this video today is Fortuna Sworn. They did an excellent job with the set. Let me just show you the pages, right? This is enough to sell me on anything. If something has a beautiful stained glass aesthetic like this, I will want it for my collection instantly. So first of all, we have Fortuna Sworn. On the back of the book, we have this beautiful design with these 2 characters. These end pages have got to be some of my favorite end pages of all time. I really love the stained glass aesthetic once again. And then we've got Fortuna on this beautiful naked hardback foiled design. And we got her here on this beautiful naked hardback. Once again, I think I'm gonna flip these over eventually, but for now, I'm very much pleased with this design, so I'm keeping it at this design on my shelves at the moment. And then secondly, we have Restless Slumber, and then on the back of the book, we've got Fortuna and another guy. Then we've got these beautiful pages. I really love this design. The end page art is so gorgeous. And we got this beautiful foiled naked hardback, once again, with Fortuna Fortuna, and then we have this beautiful reverse dust jacket design with her and that guy. Apparently she has a few love interests in the series, and I don't know what direction it's gonna take, but I'm waiting to see what people think about the later books in the series. Third book in the series is Deadly Dreams, and then we've got Fortuna and I believe another guy. And I really love this beautiful page design, and I also love to see it on the end pages as well. And then here we've got a beautiful naked hardback with Fortuna once again. She is the star of the show. She looks beautiful. And then here we've got an absolutely gorgeous design on the reverse dust jacket as well. And last but certainly not least in the set, we've got Beautiful Nightmares. This is the fourth book in the series. I believe this is going to be a 6-book series, so we are currently waiting on the other 2 books to come out. Beautiful stuff. Once again, we've got some really cool end page art, but we've got some dragons on there. And then we have Fortuna once again on this beautiful foiled hardback. And then we have Fortuna and a few guys here on this reverse dust jacket. I like it. Overall, I'm very much pleased with the set. I believe that the owner and the CEO of the Bookish Box loves the Fortuna Sworn series. I think it's her favorite series ever, and so she wanted to give it deluxe treatment, and you know what? She gave it deluxe treatment. This is absolutely stunning. I am going to be getting the Fairyloot exclusive editions as well. I might feature them in next year's video, but I'm kind of hoping, fingers crossed, I love them in person even more than I love them in the digital mock-up, because I have been struggling to absolutely adore Fairyloot special editions, because sometimes they appear much prettier in the digital mock-up than they do in person. But I definitely do have to say that these beautiful designs just so happen to be beautiful in the digital mock-up and in person. I think these are prettier in person personally. And I could say the same thing about the Kingdom of Runes set as well. And last but certainly not least, the final set that I have to feature in this video today is probably my favorite set I've received this year. Maybe this and Savage Lands are 2 of my favorite sets I've received this year. And no, I could not feature the Arcane Society exclusive edition set of The Bonds That Tie, but I could include the Bookish Box exclusive edition set of The Bonds That Tie series by J. Brie. Look at those spines. I'm trying to keep it together. It's really difficult for me to keep it together. The icons. The wording. The spines look great. But like, also this is gorgeous. So gorgeous. And each of these beautiful pages kind of replicate the design on the original cover. Let me go through them individually. And as I mentioned before, I'm a huge believer in if it's not broken, don't fix it. I'm so happy that the Bookish Box used the original beautiful design. Used the same beautiful illustration on the original cover, but enhanced it, but put foiling on it, but changed the colorway just a little bit. I appreciate what they've done with this beautiful set and with each individual book. Let me show you the beautiful end pages. There we go. We've got some beautiful end pages there. We've got a pretty naked hardback design here. We've got Ollie here, and she's absolutely stunning. Here is her on the beautiful reverse dust jacket art. And then we go on to book 2, which has my boy Griffin on here. Yeah, he's gorgeous. This is Savage Bonds. Once again, we've got some very beautiful pages there. We've got some very beautiful end page art here as well. We've got him on the naked hardback, and he totally deserves to have his beautiful naked hardback because we love Griffin in this house. In this house, we stand Griffin. And there's him and Ollie. I adore him. And next I bring up Blood Bonds, which has North. He just looks absolutely stunning. I am in love with North. Check this beautiful foiling out as well. Beautiful pages, beautiful end pages as well. And then we've got him on a naked hardback too. I love this design around him. I personally love the fact that Ollie, Griffin, and North are the first 3 out of the bunch to get their covers because they're my favorite. I also love them on this beautiful reverse dust jacket art. And the next book in the series is Force Bonds, which features Gabriel. And check out those beautiful pages. I also very much appreciate the art here on the other side as well. Beautiful end page art once again, and then a beautiful naked hardback with Gabe on it. Yeah, he looks absolutely cute on this one. And then we've got him on this side as well. I love the detailing on this beautiful reverse dust jacket. And the second last book in the series, and the book that made me cry the hardest, Tragic Bonds, which features Atlas on the main cover, and I think that he looks even more stunning on this beautiful special edition. Then we've got some beautiful pages, once again, some beautiful end page art, once again, and then underneath we've got a very beautiful naked hardback. I really like how he looks on this naked hardback design, and I especially love how he looks with Ollie on this beautiful reverse dust jacket. Oh, I also forgot to mention that the set is signed as well. I'm really happy about that. And then last but certainly not least, Unbroken Bonds by J. Bree. This is the final book in the Set N series. And on the final cover, we have Nox. And I kind of like this design of Nox looking straight into the skull because it kind of reminds me of Ollie doing the same thing on the first cover. And then right here, we've got a very beautiful digital printed edge. And then we've got some very beautiful end pages here. And then once again, we've got a very beautiful naked hardback with Nox on there. Yeah, he looks very cute. I really love his hair. Even though, yes, everyone else kind of looks a bit more clean, I do like Nox's hair overall. I don't know, there's something about the messy dark hair that I very much appreciate. And then we have him and Ollie on this beautiful reverse dust jacket, and I kind of wish I could hang this up. I am so pleased with the set. This book series made me cry a lot this year, so did Savage Lands. I have a lot of conflicting feelings about The Bonds That Tie and Savage Lands. They were both my top favorite dark romance series I read this year, and I think it's just so ironic that both of them made my favorite book sets of the year. I don't know, there's just something about dark romance that has really taken my life by storm in 2023. And it's not even my favorite genre to go to. I just like general romantasy, and I do like following books with healthy relationships, but these books were very addictive, and the two sets just so happen to be my favorite sets of the year. And they just so happen to be 6-book sets as well. I can't wait to receive my full Arcane Society exclusive edition set of The Bonds That Tie. And yeah, overall, I'm very much satisfied with the special editions that I received this year. I hope you enjoyed this video. I guess that's gonna be it for this video today, book lovers. If you happen to stay to the end of the video, leave me the green heart emoji because that last set that I just talked about was green. And if you happen to enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already. Join the amazing community of book lovers. And also, I have social medias. I'm at gswizzelbooks on Twitter and Instagram, and I'm also Goodreads. That's www.goodreads.com/gswizzle. And finally, I'm at TikTok. I'm at gswizzle on TikTok if you want to follow me there for some bookish content. I love you, book lovers, and I will see you later. Peace.
Started out with half and I flipped it into double. Started out with half and I flipped it into double.